Minecraft villages are plain looking. That's not to say that they look bad, they just look dated. Like the rest of the game, updated, yet these are still never changing. Feels like a shame for these villages to stay like this, stagnating with no bright future. But what if Minecraft did update these villages? What if there was a version where they did have updated villages? What would they look like? Well, for the foreseeable future, I will be modernizing each one of these villages to look more modern without losing that simple look that gave villages such an appealing look to begin with. Starting with the Plains Village, I will be making a modern version of each house and updating the paths as well as the protection of the village. With each episode having me remake a house, this might take some time, so be sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss out on the final reveal of this village. So this is it. This is what we're starting out with. And right off the bat, I don't like how these look. This is gonna look great. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna increase like the square footage, but I want to increase it here. So that is gonna be the new increased footage. We're destroying this man's livelihood. Just to add a bit of depth, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna redesign this path because it is getting in the way. Now, what I want to do here is adding these little skirts around the poles so we can add some depth to it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have the same design for this house as I am with that house. That's the only house that is the exact same, and maybe this house actually. Okay, and for windows, there's just gonna be no windows here, eh? What I will do is I will add windows on the side. So like definitely there's gonna be a window here. It's gonna be probably here where I want it to be, because that other one I'm wanting to do something else with. So yeah, that is where the house is gonna look out onto the rest of the community. Okay, for bed, it's definitely gonna have to be here. And let's add something that could be nice here. Crafting table, obviously there. Chest, obviously. Furnace. I mean, I need to add something new, something fresh. All right, okay, let's just build out the rest of it. See what we think. Okay, not bad. I need something new. It's bothering me. The front, it just looks so weird to me. Something here is just not right. Let's revisit these designs. See what makes it so right. Maybe it's the doors. Like maybe like if I add the doors, it'll look good. I think I like the stripped oak. I think stripped oak is something that I'm liking right now. If I remember right, they did the poles like this, and then we built it off like this. Add some good old cobblestone, mossy cobblestone to finish it off. Not bad. Oh, you know what it probably is that's messing me up right now? It looks so weird because it's like this. That might be it. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Okay. Looking good. One thing I will always add, I don't like how square, like look at this, it's square. I want to add a bit of a rounding edge to it, or like a gradients to it, so it's not like so obtuse looking. Look at that, not bad. And then we can do this little portion as like glass. It's coming together. Like I'm not trying to make like I don't want to overly recreate it. I want to build something that like anyone can build. Like if you don't have any experience building, anyone can build this. It's like it uses some basic like techniques, some basic texturing, and it makes that. It's a nice design. What if I do this? No, I don't like that. So let's say I want to build it like out of pure oak. How does that look? I don't know how I feel about that. Not my favorite look. Yeah, I think it's better if it looks like that. Yeah, so this is overall what the finished design will look like. I'm gonna add some, you know, finishing tweaks to it. So now when it comes to the interior of the house, I think I have enough, just enough to build something inside of it. That'll be a nice relief for myself, because I didn't know if I was gonna have enough space, and I do. I think maybe here, I want to add something. I don't know what you would call this. Not bad. I think we can actually increase this even further. Oh, look at that. That is one big spot on the side of the house. I think I need to make it a bit smaller. But if I make it any smaller, it'd be kind of weird. Let's just see how it looks. If it doesn't look right, then I will change it. See how that looks. I think that's not that bad. That's actually not that bad. I was hesitant to even make it because I was like, is it even gonna look nice? I think it looks nice now. I think I can make it look nice. Like that. I think that adds the right amount of depth that I want. Don't know what else to add, but what I will do, and what I think is kind of a genius idea, is I will do one of these. Now there's just a tiny little, it's tiny, it's minute, but I like it. And you know, since I have this flower, might as well, right? You know what, I'll add a cornflower. I like cornflowers. You might be wondering, why do you like cornflowers? It just reminds me of a flower back in Pocket Edition. If you don't know, back in Pocket Edition, the rose, they thought it was a great idea to make the rose into a blue rose. They switched the colors. Instead of having a red rose, in Pocket Edition, you would have a blue rose. And I love those roses. They were more vibrant, they weren't as dark of a color as this cornflower. They were a lighter blue. It was a blue rose. Unfortunately, the blue rose is no longer vanilla. It's unfortunate, you know? It is unfortunate. I'm saddened every day that I can never go back to the good old days of having the blue rose. I'm missing something. If I put solid glass here, how we looking? I like it. I don't know why. Looking good. Looking great, honestly. I have continuity. Why am I not using it? Much better. This house also needs some light. Let's add a little lamp right here. And then this portion, obviously, you know, these are modern villagers, man. And then let's do like a little TV here. Sure. And then that. Okay, and then we're gonna add stuff here. Let's add some lights. It's a tiny little hovel, but I think it works nice. And let's you know what? Let's add some pottery while we're here. What else should we add? Some stereos here, man. Nice paintings. Let's add some carpet. Let's add some red and white carpet. Okay, what if we just do red carpet? Not bad. Not bad. Okay. And I guess I could do some here. We shovel this. Add even more depth to it. I think this is it. This is the finished look. Well, that's the start of this village and the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell. I'm an up-and-coming creator and would really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs, and if you want to be part of that, then please consider joining. so you don't miss another one of my videos, cause I don't plan on stopping.